How do different farmland types influence agricultural practices? Imagine walking across a lush green field, each type of land telling a different story about how it is used and managed. The way farmers work with land depends a lot on what kind of farmland it is. Cropland is the most common type, used mainly for growing crops like wheat, corn, or vegetables. Farmers here focus on soil preparation, planting, watering, and protecting crops from pests. They often use machinery like tractors and planters to get the job done efficiently. Crop rotation is a common practice to keep the soil healthy and prevent pests from building up. Fertilizers and pesticides are also used to boost growth and protect yields. Cropland tends to be worth more because it produces high quantities of marketable crops, making it attractive for commercial farming. Pastureland is quite different. It is land mainly used for grazing animals like cattle, sheep, or goats. Farmers manage pastureland by rotating animals between different paddocks to prevent overgrazing and soil erosion. This method helps keep the land healthy and productive over time. Pasture management also involves controlling weeds and sometimes reseeding to improve forage quality. Marginal land is less fertile or has difficult terrain, so it is often used for grazing rather than crop production. Restoring degraded land through controlled grazing or planting trees can increase its value and productivity over time. Livestock farmers look for pastureland because it supports animal health and offers ecosystem benefits like carbon storage. Some land is considered marginal or degraded, meaning it is not naturally suited for farming. Farmers working on this land focus on restoring soil health through cover crops, agroforestry, or controlled grazing. These practices help rebuild nutrients and improve water retention. Although this land might be cheaper initially, it needs careful management and investment to become productive again. Investors should consider the costs of rehabilitation and the potential for future use when evaluating these properties. Agroforestry combines trees with crops or livestock, creating a more diverse and sustainable farm. Farmers plant windbreaks, rows of trees between crops, or trees with grazing animals. This approach helps prevent soil erosion, improves biodiversity, and can generate extra income from timber or fruit. Agroforestry fits well with sustainable farming trends and can increase land value by making farms more resilient to weather changes and pests. Large-scale farms often focus on commercial crops or livestock, using advanced technology and chemical inputs to maximize output. Smaller farms might focus on subsistence farming, growing a variety of crops for their own use with minimal machinery. The type of farmland influences the farming methods, the risks involved, and the potential profits. For example, cropland with rich soil and good climate can produce high yields, boosting land value. Pastureland suited for grazing might have lower immediate returns but offers steady income and ecosystem benefits. When evaluating farmland for investment, soil quality and land type are key. They determine what crops or animals can thrive there and what kind of management is needed. The region's market demand and land use trends also influence prices. For example, if a region shifts from cropland to pasture, land values can change. Technology adoption varies too, with cropland often benefiting more from precision farming tools, while pastureland depends on good grazing practices. Knowing how each land type influences farming practices helps investors make smarter decisions, ensuring they get the most out of their farmland while supporting sustainable use.